What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Storm Simulator. It has been a little while since I've played. I think it's been like not quite 48 hours, but it's almost been 2 days. So we're gonna try to do some crazy progress real quick. I'm gonna start doing this. Oh, that used a lot of energy for all those upgrades. Damn. What do we get with that? I don't know. That was crazy. Oh yeah, we got the bat mutagen now too. Oh wait, you know what? So we have the bat mutagen now, which I thought was being added into this 3-month jump, or 3 days, sorry, not month, thing. But I wasn't even calculating the power of the bats yet. So now if I come add, I'm gonna just add 500. That's probably not smart. I want to see it, but I feel like I should add more to like this thing. Let's add another 50 here, another 100. Get you up to 50%, and then add 3,000. Just kidding, we'll do 4,000. And that should go up to 75%, right? No, more. So that's a pretty happy percent. I think that's where we were last time. I definitely want more night bugs. Let's get you up to 1,000 at least. That's 250. I do want to put more in, but I want to see what bats do. Let's add. I gotta add at least 100 bats. So it was 3 days before, and now it's 4 days. So it went up almost the whole day because it was a couple hours. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And as obviously I add more bats, it's just gonna get crazier. So I'm definitely gonna need to dump a lot into bats this time. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so upon that, I don't have tons of time to make. We can these go up by 500. Let's add 500 in here. That's everything. I'm gonna try to put 2 days worth into one video, so this isn't gonna be as uploaded as much as it kind of was because it was being uploaded a lot. And right now, actually, before I get the energy back up, it may take a little longer for me to get things rolling. But generally, this is probably gonna be when I have energy to actually spend, and I'm done with most of these upgrades. It's just gonna be like, oh well, time to just do a bunch of resets. So I might do it really fast and not talk about it as much, but to make it like under 20 minutes, give each day like 10 minutes worth in a video, kind of might be the style. I don't know. What do you guys want? Do you guys like the 10-minute videos, or do you guys like the 20-minute videos of this? Again, I know this game doesn't have many visuals, so it's like it's kind of odd, like, and I'm confused on how I want to run it. And this is probably dumb, but I'm doing it because I don't care. That was probably really dumb. Actually, no, I can already buy a ton back, so that's okay. That's actually awesome. We have a ton of larvae. Why do we have so much larvae? Holy crap. You. Bam. Don't even need to look at anyone else. Yeah, there is a lot of larvae. It's literally this hole in his back. Jeez. I didn't realize that this is gonna go on. This is probably dumb, but we're gonna do it. Buy 11 of those, can buy 2 of those. Let's spend this up, yeah. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any warps to fix any possible mistakes I do. So if I spend too much somewhere, it'll actually be negative. Like that might be negative, or it did it anyways. No, because then I can buy this back to the 18th, and then buy this, and whatever that kind of ends at. Cool. Then we're just going to drop the rest in here, and then pop this in here when this kind of chills out. But yeah, you see, like this isn't taking all that long to go through, but again, we don't have the energy to go through. This is the without that energy. Once we have that energy back, you know, you never know how long this is going to take. It could take a while to get through everything that we need to get through, but anyways, that is going to be it. This might actually do quite a bit too. I know that's kind of, the Stormling did do a lot more. Wow. Yeah, getting even like 2, you can kind of see like that's crazy. Glad I did that. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for this little part. Obviously I will update you guys in the following days. This will probably be a couple days worth into this one, but again, we'll have this energy back in no time where we can actually spend that on warps, and we're gonna be jumping 4 days at a time. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to spend these to make it go by so fast. It might be a little bit more skipping to where you guys see less. Again, I don't know how I'm gonna run this now that it's to the point where I can really make a video a day. It's just this series isn't like Click Your Heroes, to where you guys, enough of you guys like it enough to where I want it to take up a daily slot on the channel. I know there's some of you guys that would love it to be like that, but Click Your Heroes, that is what goes up daily at the moment. Again, I'm trying to get another series that kind of clicks with you guys, and you know, that you guys like enough to where it can be, oh hey, maybe this could be daily or almost daily or 5 days a week even. This I don't really want to do more than every other day, just because it doesn't, it doesn't get like it doesn't click with you guys. Is really the best way to put it. I don't know how else to say it. It just doesn't. You guys more like the clicker hero stuff. Again, I get that some people don't like this. There's no visuals to it. It's literally a text-based game. But hey, it is what it is. Nonetheless, I'm going to stop rambling here, and I will catch you guys in the next part. Alright guys, so we're back here with some more progress updates. So let's do all of that for sure. Definitely want that. Don't know what we're going to actually make progress with. I do want to spend the energy first before we do anything. Again, we're going to have to spend most of the energy here. I think I want to get this to 1,000. Let's put 400 more into it. And what does that get us to? 20%. Yeah, we probably need it. We're probably going to need like 2,000. Let's just put 450 in it. It really sucks to do that. Yeah, wow, we're gonna 1,000's only gonna be. I forget what we normally get it to. 1,000's only gonna be. I think we normally go 2,000. I think as people say, it's kind of worth going to. But it's gonna keep upping our warp, which is nice. Our warp was like 4 days. Now it's almost 5 days. So when we get to actually warping, it's gonna be crazy. So this video is gonna kind of be a bit on the, I guess you could say, longer side. It's going to be more days inputted into one video, because I mean this is going to be like a 3-minute clip probably. So only so much is going to happen, which is okay. Not a big deal. But once we get energy going and I'm energizing, that's when the videos are just going to they're going to be like, I'm going to try to get two days in a video, but it's just going to be so consistent. And have we bought in? We haven't gotten the 100 hive one. We want 1,000 before we do that, so we're not going to do that. But after we buy all of these, it's going to do a lot for us. Buy 1 upgrade worth, then come back and buy all of those. And then we're just going to jump significantly. Let's actually do the lower number before I do it. Buy, what is it, 100 and then 1,000. And then 10,000. Right? Is that what it is for all these upgrades? Yeah, 3. Actually leave us with none. Awesome. Because then I can buy way more. That's why I did that. Just for anyone wondering. That's because we could buy a lot more. We're not going to buy any of these yet. I want to get obviously higher than just 1,000 before we go into that stage of things. But anyways, that was a nice nice bit of a jump. And then with anything extra, let's go dump it into territory. Which looks like is going to be you. So drop that in there. Locust is going to be taking over for sure. Doing everything. Easily doing everything, which is what we want. That's cool. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. We have this energy here that we realistically want to put into here. No point about 9, and I want to go. I didn't even really want to do 50 at a time, and I'm not gonna put that into any of these. We have the crystals, so that could be 1,000 energy, but 1,000 energy is not gonna do tons for us. And again, I don't really want to do the warps till we get bats built up, and we want at least 2,000 bats, I think. So it definitely is going to take a little while to get to, which kind of sucks. I may even want to go to like 10,000 on this too, but before we just rush that, we'll actually do some of the warping. But before I do warps, I want to make sure this is at a good percent. I kind of get where I'm going with that. But we'll probably start getting to the point where we'll dump like half into here and then use half for warping, just to start getting that up. And again, same kind of with this, to be honest. We'll need this up higher than 300, so we'll at least get this to probably 3,000 maybe. As expensive as it is and kind of sucks, we've got to do it. But anyways, that's going to be it for this part, guys. I was about to wrap the video up, but we're not at that point yet. It's going to probably be like 2 more days worth in this until we get all this sorted out, and then we will be back to warping. Alright guys, so we're back. It's been, again, a bit longer than I would have liked to be gone, but let's try to get back on track here. So we're going to do that. Let's spend what we have first. Not into there yet. Let's buy as many of these as we can, and then let's just buy up a storm of those, and then buy any upgrades we can do. And keep that moving. But I do want to spend our energy here first. We want to at least get, let's split all this out with at least another 50 of these. I think I said I wanted at least 2,000 of these, right? So another 1,000 brings it up to 40%. I think that's where I normally leave it. I would like to go higher with that, but I think for now we'll settle on that at 2,000. We still got these to deal with though. Definitely want this to be higher. I honestly would love to drop another 5,000 in it, but what happens if I just drop 2,000 in it? Not quite to 90. Nightbugs I need to drop more in just because we need it to be higher. That should bring up to 400, right? No, 375. That will be doable for now. I think we're just going to settle with this for now because I do want to do some warps. How many warps can I do? They're over 5 days now. Okay, we're doing this. We're going to chill with this. let's buy the rest of those as we can. We want to buy more of these in a minute. Let's move our territory up to EU. And yeah, let's do some warps. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days worth of warps. Right then and there. Before we do anything, what is the next upgrade to this? So if we buy, hey man, 1.1 e to the 6th. Should be 2 of these. Yes, perfect. And then we can come buy a bunch of those. Buy as many upgrades as possible. We actually got lagged. That was exactly 32 out of 32, and then more showed up after that. And that's it there. We can buy a bunch more of these and some more of those. Nothing insane with that. That was insane though. We don't even see what we had last in here. I want to say U because it was much higher. Like that was 8 to something. This was like 1 to something, and it was only 2 exponents away. So we're gonna go with that. That was ridiculous though. We can probably start just buying these now as well. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'll take the risk on that. Buy some more of these back. Buy some upgrades, and then yeah, we're gonna just jump another 2 days. This is crazy with that much time. I'll just use 2 here just because I want to try to milk this a little bit. We can already buy 22 of those, which is just dumb. I should probably buy the upgrades we can buy, and then buy more. And yeah, jump you up to that. Buy some more upgrades. We'll definitely buy some of that here in a minute, but we can't really buy much more of this. Let's do any territory stuff we might be able to do. Looks like EU. So I'll buy that, and then we've got 2 more days to, or I say 2 more days, but 10 more days to warp. This is stupid. I may have to save more energy to get some of that other stuff, but this is just awesome. So I can buy a ton of these. So we're definitely doing 1, 1, 1. I kind of want to do 1,000, but let's just do that. So that should be 3. Bam. I didn't actually see how many more that allowed me to buy, but we're buying more. Buying a ton of those and spending anything we can here. Buying as many of those as possible, and then buy some more of these. And that is going to be it for this part here. I think that we're going to conclude this video actually off here. This is pretty awesome. I'm liking the progress. I don't know how I want to spend this. I don't know if I should be getting more of this. I kind of want to get this to 10,000. This one's a little easier to level up. 10,000. I feel like we should be higher than that. We should be getting closer to the 100%. But 10,000 on this might be smart. And then this will probably need to go up if I start seeing myself filling this up. I'm not going to worry about that. And then we've got U, which probably should go a little higher. But you got to think 2,000 more would go up to 50%, I believe, is how that works. So it'd be double what I have, and bats are so hard to, the bat stuff is so hard to get. We're gonna focus on this tomorrow when I come on. We'll go for try to get 3,000 in here if we can. If not, we'll even just do 1,000, and I'll just kind of slowly level it up while I use the warps because I want to keep things moving. I didn't actually go into territory after that second thing there. We'll go U. Bam. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack the like button. Also, real quick, we're already up to the 12th here. I know I'm in the middle of the outro, but we're already in the 12th. I think we stopped in the 14th. I'm not going to worry about how much mutagen spending I need to do soon yet, but I do just want to point out that we needed the 16th, so that means we're looking for somewhere in the 17th, possibly even 18th exponent before we reset. But we are moving up there nicely. So anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!